Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Rico back at it again on a Friday evening. That's the that's the slot, folks. That's when you will catch your boy Rico with the Buffalo Fanatics. So, as I intro myself to those that are new to the channel, welcome. This is the Buffalo Fanatics. You are tuned in to the Rico Report. I'm kind of getting used to that on my Friday nights. For those that want to find me when I will be on, I'm on Friday nights, and when the season begins, I will be tuned in right after the game to give you the post-game press, to give you that raw emotions, the raw feelings of after the game, whether good or bad. I give it to you raw. You guys already know what it is, man. Shout out to my guy Charlie, man. Sarah, what's going on, Charlie? Ricardo, what's going on? What up, Bills fan? From Miami. Miami. I feel that, man. Welcome to the show, folks. We got ourselves a little show today. You know what I'm saying? I get asked sometimes, yo, how do you just come up with stuff to talk about? Because like you can't just talk about the same stuff week in and week out and the same things all the time. Ryan Sealback, I see you, man. Good evening. It's simple, man. The conversations come up. That's why group chats are very important, or the think tank, if you will, because it allows people to just invest, put their feelings in there, go back and forth, and then content gets created. It's always good to have people to bounce ideas off of. So for those that are tuned in right now, do me a favor, click that like real quick. Click that subscribe if you're new to the channel. You want to know what this is all about. And for those that love the content that is here every week, do me a favor, man. Share that content so we can grow this movement. So I'm going to start off the show by, you know how I do. I got to say hello to everybody in this room, especially to the supporters, those that support the brand with donations and without. But you already know what it is, man. The priority goes to the Bing squad. So Ryan Sealback, I see you. Brian Bowers, what's going on, man? F the Jets, I see you, man. I see you guys. Who else? Who else is in this room, man? Corey Buffalo, as always. I see you, my brother. I see you. Koala Bear, Sean Martin, Top Fragger. I see you, man. I see you guys. I see everybody in this. Welcome to the show. So we got a show for us, man. We got a show. So let me get right into it. I was listening to Colin Cowherd this week, and I'm a big fan of Colin Cowherd. I'm a big fan, man. A lot of people may say, yo, he has too many hot takes. You can't do that. You this, that, and the third. But Colin is legit. When you have someone that can sit solo by himself, have no one on the panel next to him, he has guests. That's one thing. But to bring topic after topic, yo, much respect. I have a lot of respect for guys like Colin Cowherd, my guy Stephen A. Smith, Bomani Jones, Jim Rome, one of my favorites, Dan Patrick. Those guys are legit. They do a fantastic job. I learn from those guys, man. The way they do it, the way they break and allow topics and thought process to go through. Love it. I feed off of it. I love those kind of guys. And big personalities, oh, it's big. So shout out to those guys. So this week, Colin Cowherd had a topic. He says, I was going through Twitter and I came up on something that was very interesting. And it was, if you could change your current head coach right now for any head coach in the league, who would it be? Right? Because I'm sure there are some coaches. I mean, there are some teams and fans with coaches on their team where you're like, yo, get this guy out of here, man. I'm sick of my coach. Fortunately for the Bills fans, we love our coach, right? And it seems as though Colin Cowherd loves him too. So there was a top 10 list, and Sean McDermott fell. I wouldn't say fell. He rose to number 2 on the list. Colin Cowherd sees McDermott as a fantastic head coach and is going to be a future coach for a long time. He's going to be a very good coach for a long time. And I'm paraphrasing on what he said. He says his guys are never out of place, always ready to play, always physical and disciplined and ready to go. Do we have a couple bonehead guys on the team? Yes, absolutely. Jerry Hughes being one of them. But for the most part, McDermott has his boys ready to play day in, day out, all the time. And the best part about it is the players love to play for McDermott. That's just the facts. They love it. Listen to every player talk about McDermott, former or right now. They love playing for the man. They have love for McDermott, and so do we as a fan base. I mean, we talked about this at length last show. The amount of coaches that we've had come through this building that just weren't able to cut it. Your Dick Gerons, your Perry Fuels, right? Remember Perry Fuel took over for a little bit, right? Marone. Like, I mean, I could go on, right? The ones that stand out to me are Marv Levy and Wade Phillips. The rest, kick rocks. Haven't been good. And our record explains that very vividly and in detail the last 17 years. That's just the facts. By the way, shout out to my guy, Travis Sinnett. Yo, I've been all in your content since the draft this year. Just wanted to send some thanks. You are legit. I'm going to make some art for you guys this season. Hey, Travis, we would love it. And when you do send the art, we will showcase your talent and we'll showcase what you bring to the table. Absolutely. Shout out to my guy, Travis Sinnett. That's my guy. Appreciate that love. Appreciate that. Now, let's get back to the topic at hand. Oh, don't even get me started on malarkey. Charlie, don't get me started on malarkey, man. Quit on us. Two coaches quitting on us. Man, let's not get into that. So, I'm pleased, extremely pleased to know that we have a head coach that is bringing us forward, bringing the team together, bringing the community together. He's a positive light in this Buffalo community, and nobody can say otherwise. Nobody can say otherwise. Now, with that being said, McDermott being such a bright spot with our team. Okay, I'm trying to get this mic situated, man, but I'm also trying to show off my shirt. Shoot, if you guys are looking to get merch right now, we just got a new shirt design that's out right now. She loves the Buffalo. Man, I don't want to. I think it was like, she loves the Buffalo. She loves the Sacks and the Buffalo D. Listen, go and get that. Get your lady to wear that around the house. She loves the Sacks and the Buffalo D. Hey, watch out now. Watch out now. So go out and get your merch. Anyway, so McDermott. I see McDermott as a potential coach of the year. And I'm not gassing, I'm not capping, I'm not none of that stuff. He is on the rise. And right now, he's had his defense a top 5 defense consecutively. What does that tell you? That tells you he's organized. He's got his guys in play. He's got the right pieces. And it always was weird, right? I'm not trying to accumulate talent, right? As he always said that. I'm not trying to accumulate talent. I just want guys that want to come play. Straight up. And that didn't make sense to me. What do you mean you don't want to accumulate talent? Of course you want to accumulate talent. But it's about the right people in the right places, the right pieces to mesh and do well. And he's done a fantastic job of that. Fantastic job. Speaking of fantastic job, my guy Dan Brown. Best part of McDermott is he is anti-Rex Ryan. We got the right guys, and it's about damn time. Much love, Rico. Aloha. My guy from Hawaii, Dan Brown. What it do, Dan? He's a breath of fresh air. He is a breath of fresh air. And nobody can tell you any different. All the coaches, all the players will talk about it. Mark Bloomquist. Shout out to you for that donation, my friend. Rico from Florida. What? Florida. Hopefully I can see the Bills in Miami. I don't know about that. Was planning on coming up for the Steelers Sunday night game. Love the show. Will always support. I appreciate that. Let me give you some love for that, bro. That's love, man. Appreciate y'all. You guys know how I feel about you guys. So now I bring McDermott up for a reason. I bring him up for a reason. And I gotta shout out some more people. And I apologize, because that's just the way this show is gonna go. And I didn't even get into my meat and potatoes. Shout out to my guy Ryan Teal. Ryan Teal. Respect. New member. And you contributing. Yo, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You guys know I do. Ryan Teal, I appreciate you, bro. Now, here's the deal. My brother and I were talking today, and he started to bring up the New England Patriots. He says, hey, man. Hey, buddy. This is what he says. Hey, buddy. How you feel about Cam Newton going to the Patriots? And I was like, actually, I'm good with it. Right? He thought I was gonna come on some. Oh, we ain't worried. We this, that, and the third. Whoa, time out. That's not me. I'm on record saying that's not me. Now, he says, well, if you were worried then with a Jared Stidham, you must be petrified. You must be shaking in your boots with Cam Newton because you were worried about Bill Belichick, right? So I had to check him real quick. I said, hold on a second, back it up. Because he was trying to put me in a box by saying, hey, man, you must be super excited that your Bills are going to be the favorites to take the AFC East. They should win it, no problem, because Tom Brady's gone, right? And I was like, well, timeout. Although I feel that Tom Brady was the reason for a lot of the success of the Patriots, but it can go either way. But I'm never going to sleep on the Patriots because they still have Bill Belichick. So we went into a whole debate of, oh, you're scared of Bill Belichick, you're this, that, and the third, and you got a bum quarterback, and you were worried then. So you must be petrified now that Cam Newton's on your team, on the New England Patriots. I said, hold on. Let me just put it this way. Cam Newton is going to be a problem this year. He's going to be a problem. Nothing more, I guess, worrisome. It's not that I'm worried per se, because I feel confident in who we have on our personnel, but nothing more worrisome. I use the word worrisome than a guy that's been cast aside, looked over, right? Motivated as well. He's motivated as hell, pissed off. Nothing more worrisome than a guy that's like that. And then you have a freaking psychopath in Bill Belichick to fuel that. It's gonna be a problem. It's going to be a problem this year. This AFC East is an underrated division. Underrated. It's going to be an exciting division. I may have spoken too soon when I said it was one of the best divisions in the league. I bit off a little too much. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be a very interesting division. You got a up-and-coming Dolphins team. You have a much-improved Jets team. You have a very team on the rise in the Buffalo Bills. And then you have defending... like a six, sorry, I won't say defending, but you got a 6 championship team in the Patriots that have run the AFC East for 2 decades. Those are the facts, folks. Right? So am I worried? I wouldn't say I'm worried, but my eyes are open. And I'm not going to sit here and say we got the AFC East and it's in the bag. We're the favorites. I think we're still favorites based on our talent and our roster, because I think our roster is better than the Patriots. I think our roster is better than the Jets, and I think our roster is better than the Miami Dolphins. So in that regard, on paper, we are the favorites. Shout out to my guy Brian Bowers with a donation. I salute you, my G. Support for the Rico Report. Ooh, I like the name of that show. The combination of Big Baller Bean and Sean McDermott has been something Bills fans have been waiting for forever. Excited for the future for them running things. I completely agree. I'm excited. I'm very excited. By the way, shout out to everybody tuned in right now. There's 105 people watching the Rico Report. We are elated that you are here. Much excited. For those that are catching this on the playback, smash that like, hit that subscribe. If you're new to the page, y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe and join the movement. So, that being said, Cam Newton, Patriots. Now, some may say that, Cam Newton, the last 3 or 4 years hasn't been Cam Newton. And you'd be correct to say that because he's been banged up. He's been a whole bunch of things that he wasn't the first few years of his career, right? He came out with a bang his rookie season. 4,000 yards, over 20 touchdown passes. He was legit, and he was just ripping it. Giving you that Superman. But that was what we knew Cam would be. 6'5", just a big figure. We got our own guy in Josh Allen. Don't you get me wrong, okay? So when you hear about those things, you also can't help but not dismiss what's going on. And this is what I think pisses me off, right? Because a lot of fans are quick to dismiss Cam Newton's abilities, and that's where it's the biggest mistake most people can make. Oh, he's broken. Oh, he's not the same quarterback he once was. That may be true. That may be true. In my opinion, not so. I think he's going to be better than ever because he's got so much to prove on the line. This could be career defining. If he comes with a poo-poo year and not the same guy, Could it be the end of his career, or is he a backup going forward? Highly doubt that happens, but it's a possibility. Chances are he makes a name for himself and he's on a team next year. Or Bill Belichick loves him so much they signed him to an extended contract, and here we go. We got Cam Newton for another 5, 6, 7 years. Never know. It's gonna be fun. He's no Tom Brady, but he's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. It's a new dynamic, right? So Cam Newton, career. He's a career 60% passer. Career. All right? 29,000 career yards, 182 touchdown passes, 108 interceptions. A QB rating career-wise of 86.1. He's taken 291 sacks. Could it be that's the reason that shoulder, ankle, all the hits has been taken? You know what's going to be really interesting? The Patriots and Tom Brady were known, at least we speculate as fans, that they kind of give the old elbow to the ref to say, hey, watch out for every hit on my quarterback, right? Don't you be calling anything. Anybody puts a finger on Tom Brady, everybody's up in arms, right? So when you have a guy like Cam Newton coming to the Patriots, where they're known to let things slide on him, big hits, all that stuff, I wonder how they're going to call the game on Cam Newton in a Patriots uniform. It'll be very interesting. It'll be very interesting. But we can't dismiss his career statistics. Furthermore, not only can he pass the rock, 4,800 yards rushing, 58 rushing touchdowns. That is what we call a dual threat, ladies and gentlemen. We faced those before. That's why I feel that McDermott is the right man for this job. Because he's gone against the electrifying quarterbacks that can pass and throw the rock, and I'll touch on that in just a little bit. By the way, there's 116 people in this room. Do me a favor, smash that like real quick. Show your boy some love, and let's keep it moving. So, who does Cam Newton have on his roster right now? Because a lot of people are like, okay, he's back. But the roster is not the same. They don't got Gronk. You know what I mean? They don't have Randy Moss. So what are we talking about, Rico? Well, Mohamed Sanu is no slouch. No, Mohamed Sanu is not a scrub. I was actually, and many others were campaigning to have a Mohamed Sanu come to the Bills because we desperately needed that other guy, right? Never was able to materialize. So Edelman is still a threat in the slot, although older, a little banged up, but still a threat nonetheless. You got N'Keal Harry, that has to come into his own. It's a must. Last year was a bust for him. Marquise Lee, a lot to prove. Didn't have the career that he wanted in Jacksonville, but he's got a lot to prove. Sonny Michel, down year last year. His rookie year ran for 1,000 yards. You got Damian Harris. They got a decent little squad. I'm not gonna bang the table and say, yo, they're legit, but they got a decent little squad. It's not like they're trash. And then, Belichick is gonna do what he does with that defense. James White, let's not forget James White, a thorn in our side, catching the football out of the backfield. Legit. So let's not dismiss Cam Newton. And this is the thing that bugs me. Because if we were, as Bills fans, if we were to bring on Cam Newton, let's just say we didn't have Josh Allen. Let's just say. And Cam Newton was available, we'd be banging the table for Cam Newton. And we talk about his MVP season. We talk about all the good things that he can do. And all of a sudden, because he's on the opposition, we want to talk ill of the skill set that Cam Newton brings. You can't do that, man. If he would come to the Bills, we'd be praising it. We'd be talking about his MVP season. That's what we would hang on. But then we want to, as the opposition, we want to dismiss forget about his MVP season. What has he done? I'm just saying, let's not sleep on Cam Newton because you think he's going to be trash. He's not. He just made the Patriots way more competitive. You could have easily dismissed the Patriots slightly with a Jarrett Stidham. Jarrett Stidham. Cam Newton? Oh, wait a minute. Let's focus now. So, here's the deal. You got Josh McDaniels as his new coordinator. Now, one thing that's going to not be in Cam Newton's favor is the fact that he's got a shortened offseason. He's got to get acclimated with his new roster, his new guys, right? New coach, new personnel, new head coach, new surrounding, new everything. He's got to start from scratch to get things going in an offseason that is none of there hasn't been an offseason like this. Shout out to my guy David Wagner. Josh Allen will have a Cam thing. After last year's loss, the kid is truly talented. You think our playoff loss was the best thing to happen to him? Absolutely. He is going to be hungry. Oh, you best believe it. He even said it. This thing is going to sit with me until I come into next year and do it up. Oh, no. He did not forget about that playoff game. I'll tell you that much. That one hurt. It still hurts. And I hate to bring it up, but I'm going to bring it up in a bit. In a minute. I will bring it up. David Wagner. So when I bring up Josh McDaniels and I bring up Cam Newton, there's a reason I bring up Josh McDaniels. Because Josh McDaniels, the last time that I remember him having, and I gotta give this shout out to Joe Miller, because Joe Miller brought this up. Me and Spence, I wouldn't say we dismissed it per se, but we're like, yo, you can't compare Cam Newton to Tim Tebow. Dare I say Tim Tebow? Yes, I do. And here's why. Jay Campo, I see you, brother. What it do? Here's why I bring it up. Josh McDaniels had Tim Tebow in 2011, offensive coordinator. Let me give you the stats for Mr. Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow that year went 8-6 as a starter. Kyle Orton was on the squad. I don't know how Kyle Orton was able to finesse some of these teams, I tell you. Kyle Orton was on that squad. Tim Tebow takes over. 46% completion percentage. Yikes. Right? 2,400 yards passing, 12 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. I think he had 126 completions. We all knew what Tebow brought to the table when he was playing. You're not going to get a high volume throws from Tebow, right? It was calculated. It was strategic on where he put the ball, if he could get it there accurately. But you always had to account for Tim Tebow. Don't know why, but the Steelers paid for it. Oh, yes, they did, with a playoff loss to Tim Tebow. Now, McDaniels was able to get 8 wins out of Tim Tebow. 660 yards, 6 touchdowns, rushing. 2,400 yards passing, and in a win against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So who was Tim Tebow surrounded by? Willis McGahee, Noshawn Marino, Eric Decker, very good receiver, by the way, Demaryius Thomas, Brandon Lloyd, Eddie Royale, Julius Thomas, Dante Rosario, Virgil Green. So they surrounded this guy with some decent talent. Defense was just as good. Von Miller, Champ Bailey, Elvis Dumerville. We had Brian Dawkins, an older Brian Dawkins, Hall of Fame Brian Dawkins, Chris Harris Jr., DJ Williams, Robert Ayers. They had some dogs on that side. And they were able to make Tim Tebow just do what he does. So I bring this up because if McDaniels was able to do that with Tim Tebow, a seasoned Josh McDaniels right now with a Cam Newton gets a more athletic Tim Tebow, obviously, a better passer than Tim Tebow, obviously. So we can't sleep on this combination of Josh McDaniels and Cam Newton. We'd be silly to do that. Now, this is where McDermott comes in, because McDermott does not shy away from the challenge. I mean, the last time we faced Cam Newton was a loss. We lost that game 9-3. I'm sure you guys remember that game. We had Tyrod Taylor afraid to throw the damn ball, but nonetheless, we still had an opportunity to win the game. He put the ball on the money. But you know who dropped the ball? Zay Jones. Zay Jones dropped the ball. But the point is this. Cam Newton went 20 for 32, 228 yards, 0 touchdowns. Contained. You don't think McDermott has the finger on the pulse of Cam Newton? Let me further that point. You don't think Mario Addison knows a little something about Cam Newton? You don't think Vernon Butler knows a little something about Cam Newton? Come on, people. Come on, people. My man McDermott is strategic, my friends. Not that he knew that Cam Newton was going to go there, but there's a possibility. And what makes it even better is like he's more forward thinking. I need to bring guys that I'm familiar with, and these guys are familiar with Cam. And you don't think that these guys will be spitting knowledge to the rest of the rest of the defense to say, hey, this is what he likes to do, this is what he does. Listen, man. That's why a coach like McDermott is so necessary in Buffalo. A coach like McDermott is so necessary for these young guys on this squad. And this coach is a future freaking coach of the year. He's a future coach of the year. And I would not be surprised if he becomes coach of the year this year. With the hype around this team, with this win now mentality, I could see it. Joshua Urich, Las Vegas. What's going on, man? That Zay Jones drop is a killer. Still bugs me to this day. Furrow, don't forget about Eric Washington. Ain't nobody forgetting about Eric Washington, baby. Tough Record says, I miss Tebow time, man. Always seemed like there was always a chance for some Tebow magic. There was. You actually, when you're not playing against Tebow, you actually root for the guy. The underdog. You know what I mean? The unconventional passer. You root for a guy like that. Now, you got a Cam Newton that's a better version. Way better. I don't even want to compare the two. But y'all catch what I'm saying. But I'm very confident in the head coach that we got. Look at the roster that we've put together. I think in one of the best tandem safeties in Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer. We just re-signed Jordan Poyer. We got Trey White, all-pro. We got a very motivated Josh Norman back in his elements, physical. Come on, man. We ready to go this year. I'm hyped up. We ready to go this year. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Now, who has McDermott? Like, how can I prove that McDermott is ready for that athletic quarterback that you have to prepare for, right? I just gave you the Cam Newton game, 2017. Let's go Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is the best athlete in the NFL. Come for me if you want to. You're going to lose that one. The most athletic athlete in the NFL. That boy's legit. You know what we did to Lamar Jackson? 16 for 25, 145 yards. Now, I will say this, though. 3 touchdowns in the second half. That one touchdown right down the seam in the middle, that killed us. That opened up the whole thing, man. We had Lamar Jackson contained until that play happened, and it opened things up. However, the game plan was perfect in the first half. We had it, right? We kept him to 40 yards rushing. That boy can go off. Everybody knows he can go off at any point. We contained as best we can a Lamar Jackson. Now, can you hold him down the whole time? Very difficult to do. But we were in that game. 24-17, we lost that game. And they only broke that game open near the end of the game. Straight up. DraftKings FanDuel GPP Central TV says Patriots sweeping the division. Are you nuts? Are you on drugs? What drugs are you on? You definitely from Boston. Clown. Sweeping the division. The nerve. The nerve. Jamal Collecton. Colladin, McDermott. Bean. Coach Washington. Addison. Butler. Clean. Norman. Starr. Cam Newton. I think Buffalo will be fine versus Newton. I think so too. I think we'll be just fine. All those guys have been a fantastic addition. We're going to make it happen. Don't forget Matakevich. Got that name right. So, Mariota. Let's move on to Mariota. Mariota is a dual threat quarterback. Now, when we faced Mariota, it wasn't like, oh, he's a scrub. Right? Some folks might say, yeah, I already knew he was a scrub. But it was still a close game. We won the game 14-7. But Mariota went 13 for 22, 183 yards, 0 touchdowns, 13 yards rushing. Containment. Yo, we got the right guy coming. We got the right guy at the head coach position. I am not worried whatsoever. I'm pleased. We faced Dak. We beat Dak and the Cowboys, right? But Dak puts up numbers. 355, 2 TDs, 1 interception, 25 yards rushing. Monday night, we beat them. Hello. We go against Deshaun Watson. Game is close. We contained Deshaun Watson. Although he's very efficient. He went 20 for 25, 247 yards and a touchdown, 55 yards rushing and a touchdown. But when you watch the game, we were in the game the whole damn time. He didn't break the game open. We kept it close. And then what kills us is the Milano, Saron Neal coming in together. Boom. But Deshaun Watson is special. Deshaun Watson is special. There's nothing you can say about that. Excuse me, Thanksgiving game. I said Monday night. Thanksgiving. Excuse me. Thank you. I'm just saying, people. So, all in all, although I respect Cam Newton, this is not a, yo, Rico's scared of Cam Newton. No, I respect Cam Newton. I'm not going to dismiss his skill set. But we have a hell of a head coach on the other sideline, ready to clap God his ass. Ready to clap them cheeks. Straight up. We got a head coach ready to clap cheeks on the other side. Don't play games. Pause. Y'all catch what I'm saying. I'm excited. I'm very excited for this head coach, man. I'm very excited for McDermott. This is, I don't give a damn. Like, I have my speculations on who brought him here, but I don't give a damn who brought him here. He's here. Ready to roll. Now, I got to bring something else up. I'm off McDermott now. So if you guys agree with how I'm presenting the numbers to you and how I don't want to say hyping you guys up. It's not more of a hype up, but if you guys get hyped up for this, you should. Because we have a hell of a head coach in McDermott. And y'all should be excited, because I am. And he's got a hell of a roster right now. This is the year. We have a window. We have a 2-year window here and next year to get this championship. Because we still have to pay some dues on this team. And the guy that's going to demand the most money, the market is going to demand this, is Josh Allen. And we have him on his rookie deal. We need to capitalize on everything to win this championship. We have to do everything possible to win this championship in the next 2 years. We got to. Before we start paying Josh Allen, and then we got to start making decisions on other players. Which lets me jump into my next topic. Now, I don't know if you guys have been living under a rock, but listen, man, let me put it this way. I work tonight. I'm working that overnight shift tonight, right? So I'm kind of jumping in right now so I can get going to get to work. So as I'm asleep, news is, let me get to my guy. Davion Price says, yep, we definitely need to make the best out of this roster. Win now. Yeah, damn right. Winning now. What did my guy Herm Edwards say? We play to win the game today. I added that part. Today, right now. This is the window to win. We can't play games, man. But we got to think of the future. We got Bean for that. Bean has already got all that. But he's building a roster right now for us to win. Look around. You bring on Stephon Diggs. You got John Brown. You got Cole Beasley. You strengthen the O-line. You bring in pass rush for the defense. You bring in some depth at linebacker. You're about to sign your all-pro corner. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. You re-sign your safety. You build some depth around the team. You draft some running backs to take the pressure off. This is the window right now. If you guys don't think that it is, man, y'all tripping. Y'all are tripping. This is the window. Now, Buffalo Fanatics, say something tragic happens and the Bills tank let's say 6-10, would you think Allen would be the issue then? Well, yes, because if we go 6-10, there was an issue, and the issue will definitely, the fingers will be pointed directly at the quarterback and head coach, and offensive coordinator, right? Because we have the roster. But if something doesn't go well, it's because our quarterback did not do his job or he got hurt. Let's just say he's not hurt, he's just not doing it. We have to reevaluate that position. We have to reevaluate who we have surrounding him in terms of coaching, because the talent is there. We don't want to make a guy like Mike Lombardi correct by saying, hey, take Lamar Jackson in and take Josh Allen out. Put Lamar in and take. We don't want that. He's gonna eat his words. We definitely don't want that. Rico, you got to answer right now. Do you actually prefer ranch over blue cheese? You don't want me to answer that. You don't want me to answer that. Personally, I'm not a dipper. I mean, I don't dip. You know what I'm saying? I'm a twist, pop, bang. That's it. But if I have to use any type of sauce, man, I'm a sour cream guy, man. I could dip my stuff in sour cream and I'm good to go. People are like, what? Sour cream? It really doesn't matter. Because over here is blue cheese, ranch. Who gives a damn, man? Just pop, pull, bang. Now, here's a question for you guys. How do you guys eat your rib? How do you guys eat your wings? Because I've seen it. I've seen guys around the bone, toss it. I just saw my guy, Matt Perino, eating a flat the other day, and I couldn't help but hurl. My man's had the wing like this. Matt, you know I love you, man. I got love for you, bro, man. I got love for you. But my man had the wing like this, and he was like, he even stuck it. I'm not going to do it, but he stuck his tongue in the middle of the bone. Boy, you better stop, man. Eat the wing. Pop. Done. Let me be cute with the wing. Boy, you better stop, man. You're still my guy, Matt. Love you. Batman. We got to get together soon. But you're going to eat a wing. You eat the wing. Stop playing games, man. You know what that reminds me? It reminds me of Seinfeld when that dude was cutting the Snickers bar with a fork. No. No, sirree, Bob. That's not how we eat wings. Straight up, man. Oh, boy. Joshua Urick. Rico, which jersey should I cop? Allen or Diggs? That's a good question, man. If you're going to cop a jersey, the simple one would be to get the Allen jersey, because Allen's going to be on this team for a long time. Diggs, you never know. But he's going to be here for a little bit, at least 3 years. So if you're going to get a jersey, you might as well get the Allen jersey. But for me personally, I would go Diggs, because everybody's got an Allen jersey. I don't want to have the same jersey everybody has, but everybody's going to have a Diggs jersey. So if you want to go against the cusp, right, against the grain, if you're going to get a jersey on this team, whose jersey would you get? If you go against the grain and you got to pick a jersey, you can go with a Singletary. You can go with a Tremaine Edmonds. That'd be a dope jersey to get. Let me go really off the cuff and get yourself, if you really want to do it, get yourself an Ed Oliver jersey. That's a good one. You get yourself an Ed Oliver jersey, because I think he's going to have a primed year. You get that. Deion Dawkins jersey would be dope too. Nobody gives love to the old linemen, man. The old linemen need love too. And if you really want to go off the cuff, get yourself a Reed Ferguson jersey. Woo! Reed. Get yourself a Reed Ferguson jersey, man. Snap flow, 69. He would love that. And when you walk around, be like, yo, who? You got a Reed Ferguson? Yup. That's what I do. If you really want to go against it. Just saying. Yo, Dana Cerdic says, get a Nate Peterman jersey. Nate Peterman! I can't yell. The kids are in bed. Shit, I'd rock a Nate Peterman jersey. Straight up. I honestly would rock a Nate Peterman jersey. No lie. I'd walk around proudly with a Nate Peterman jersey. Everybody like, yo, you're rocking a Nate Peterman jersey? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So, on to the next topic, though. So, when you see the news that's happening in the league right now, you got this Njoku. The Njoku has demanded a trade. Now, here's the deal. Remember when I told you guys about the group chat? Everybody's in a group chat. Whether it's a 2-man group chat, 3-man group chat, a 25-man group chat. Everybody's got a group chat. And quite frankly, I'm part of too many damn group chats. I'm getting sick of it. And people keep adding me in the damn group chat. And the same people that add me in the group chat, you're in like 6 other group chats. Can we just amalgamate them all? Shit. Group chat galore. Anyway, get an OJ jersey. Did someone say OJ? Oh, is my OJ jersey upstairs? Damn it. It's upstairs. My OJ jersey. Get an OJ jersey. Why would I showed you that OJ jersey? Stop playing. Dried Ocean says group chats are the worst. Then when you leave and they add you back in, when you leave, here's the worst part. When you're part of a group chat and it's just not going like, okay, this is lame. Nobody's talking in the group chat. And like the odd person, which is the one that created the group chat, tries to kind of throw some things in to talk about, and you want to exit the group chat. The question is, when do you exit the group chat before they say, whoa, somebody left. Someone's not accounted for. The worst part is trying to leave a group chat. Because now you're like the snob. Oh, he's too good for us. That's the facts. You ever try to leave a group chat? Group chats are very difficult to leave. Unless you leave with a bang and say, you know what? F y'all. Try to force an argument and make it seem like you're being over dramatic. And then, boop, gone. Rico has left the group chat. My guy, Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to what Ryan's talking about, man. If you're in this room, there's 100 y'all watching, smash that like for me. I see 27 likes right now. I only see 27. I mean, there's 100 people. My math isn't the greatest, but 27 minus 100, there's about 70. Some of y'all that haven't smashed that like. Smash that like for your boy. Let's keep it moving. Ryan Till, you're a good man. So David Njoku has demanded a trade. So now in the group chat, there's 2 schools of thought. We don't need Njoku. We're good. We got Dawson Knox. We got Croft. We got Lee Smith. We got Sweeney. We good. Thank you, but no thank you. We're good. There's some people that feel that way. I wholeheartedly disagree. You can't have enough talent in the room. Rico, did we sign AJ Klein? Yeah, AJ Klein's on the squad, man. Linebacker. Bump, bump, bump. How could you not want a tight end that will bolster a position group? Oh, here we go. Samantha Smith says that's a hard pass. Not doing it. Okay, now we talking. But here's the thing. Why? How could you explain to me that's a hard pass? Okay? And I'm about to trump y'all real quick. Okay? I'm going to leave that in the back pocket. Because I'll use this analogy. In the group chat, they were chatting it up. And I was asleep, right? So I just woke up. So I'm reading, I'm catching up, and I'm like, hold on a second. They're talking about linebacker. They're talking about, tight end. We should bring him in. We shouldn't. We should do this. We should do that. I'll bring my point in just a second. How could you not want to bring in a talent that's going to make the room better? Are you confident in Croft? Are you? Seriously, are you confident in Croft? Oh, I didn't think so. Although we re-signed him and we restructured him, that was only to save a couple dollars. Don't be fooled that we thought, oh, we trying to secure him because he's no. Because they could have got rid of him a long time ago. They could have. But we restructured it. We want to give him another year. And I agree with that. We should give him another year. But are you confident in that? Dawson Knox, great athlete. Still has a lot to prove. Has he made it? Hell no, he hasn't made it. He's still got a lot to prove. What is that? Workhorder says Croft, Kroom, Smith. There's a room for improvement. Absolutely, there's a room for improvement. I'm not jumping up for glee with that room. Although I have my thoughts, on how good they could be, but it's nearly not as good as people think they are. So with an Njoku that had 1,000 yards in college, 64 receptions, runs a 4.6 40, athletic as shit. You wouldn't bring that to Buffalo? You wouldn't call the Browns and say, excuse me, how about I give you a 4th-round pick, 5th-round pick? You won't give that up? Would you give up as much as a 3rd-round pick for an Njoku? If Njoku gives you 2 potential tight end positions that will help out your quarterback? What did I tell you guys? This is the year. And for those that are saying, hold on a second. Njoku makes the team better and he is a mismatch on the field. Prospect watcher, you get it, right? Top Frogger says, get rid of Smith, please. Dude had enough penalties last year. Sweeney could easily do his job. Yes, he can. Sweeney's a good blocker. Same with Croft. He was hurt last year and did nothing. Kroom is unproven, even though he's banging the owners. Oh, come on. Top Fragger. I should have read that before I even jumped in. We're not going to do that, man. Knox, Njoku, Sweeney would be a great room. Yes. You're saying he's like Eric Ebron? And guess what? If Eric Ebron were to be added to this team, wouldn't you be happy? I would take Eric Ebron over Croft. Elijah Wall says, why replace an injury-prone Croft with an injury-prone Njoku? Ooh, Thank you for that, sir. I needed someone to say that. So, this offseason, when we were looking to bolster this tight end room, do you guys not remember who we were trying to go after and sign? So y'all want to poo-poo on Njoku, but when we were trying to sign Greg Olsen, everybody was like, oh yeah, we're gonna bring in Greg Olsen. That'd be great for the tight end room. It's a learning experience for a guy like Dawson Knox and all that stuff. It would be great. And now you want to poo-poo on Njoku, but Greg Olsen was fine. Greg Olsen is the epitome of freaking broken. But we were ready to sign his ass. Y'all better stop, man. Picking and choosing. Like, what? We were ready. See, and that move tells me that Bean is ready to win now. He would have brought an experienced tight end to the room. And he was ready to pay good money for it, too. We just got outbid. Come on, man. Samantha Smith. What you gonna say now? Huh? Did you make another comment? Because I'm trying to read something. Come on, Samantha. By the way, Samantha, now that you're here, smash that like and subscribe to the channel. Come on, man. Njoku improves this room. There's no question about it. Now, the argument could be this too, right? That if you bring Njoku to the roster, that means there's too many people that the ball has to go around. There's only one ball. How could you? Then you're putting pressure on Josh Allen to make hard decisions on who to force the ball to. No. Can you get open? I'll get you the ball. Oh, you're crying that you're not getting the ball? Get open. Get separation. This is not a little boys' league. Get out of your feelings. Like my man Bobby says, man, I love this quote. Do you want to win championships? So get out of your feelings, man. Get out of your feelings. This is a grown man's game. Too many weapons on the team. What? Too many weapons. Here's another argument. Did you see what happened in the Browns? They had Landry. They had OBJ, Nick Chubb, and they still sucked. That's coaching, my G. You can't handle all that talent. You can't hone in all that talent. Yo, that's a coaching thing, man. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that Mayfield sucks, because that's not the truth at all. I like Mayfield. He talks a little too much, but I like him. Skillful. But you're not gonna tell me too much weapons in the room. Shut your ass up. More. Bring more. Because more competition, that's more life. More life, more opportunity to get championships. More championships, bring money to Buffalo. More money to Buffalo, we get more championships. Shit. Come on, man. More competition is the key. Njoku is definitely an upgrade. Croft, Knox, and Njoku, the running packages will be crazy. Look at me. And I cannot take credit for this, right? In the group chat, it was, what if Njoku, we bring in Njoku in, and Njoku becomes the number one tight end? But that's actually my guy, Steve. Steve said it. Steve Mathis, Judge Mathis says, well, it's a possibility that Njoku becomes number one tight end. Dawson Knox becomes number two. 2 or 3 years from now, if we need to move on from Njoku, guess what? A seasoned prime Dawson Knox comes into tight end one. Boom. Come on, man. Now, I'm making Steve look good here because he had to double back because he was all over. You can't bring that guy in. No. You can't. We've got too much. I'm just fine with Sweeney. I'm fine with Dawson Knox and Croft. We're just fine. Sorry, but that's the weakest position group on the team. Am I lying? I didn't think so. So you don't want to improve the weakest room in the... Come on, man. I think the offensive line, because they asked me, who do you think the weakest position group on the team is? I said the offensive line. Only because we didn't improve it, but we didn't get worse. But that's one place that I would have loved to improve to give more time to my quarterback. But when you look at the talent compared to what's in the tight end room and what's in the O-line room, tight end room, weakest on the team. But you don't want to improve that because you feel like we're good? Let me give you that island kiss my teeth, man. Boy, please. Daniel Guarbies, what's going on, man? What's happening? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, if we have an opportunity to improve this team, I would not sleep on bringing David Njoku to the squad because Bean already tried to improve the tight end room with Greg Olsen. You don't think he'd try again? Just saying. Johnny Warmer says, love your show. You live in Buffalo currently? No, sir. I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada, man. That's where I'm at. Great is better. Of course it is. Can't be good. Aren't you tired of being good? I don't want to be good. I want to be great. I want to be fantastic. Let me get rated R for a little quick. Let me get rated R real quick, okay? You go on a date. The date is going fantastic. Fantastic. It's going great. You end up going to Netflix and chill. And you give a good performance? A good performance? You don't want a good performance. You want a great performance. You want to blow the back out. Pardon my rated R-ness. Rated R Rico back at it again. You don't want a good performance. Come on, man. You have the in-laws over. You're cooking a meal, right? You and Pops, you and mother-in-law are hanging out on the deck. You guys are having a good old, you know what I mean? A good old chat session. You guys, the drinks are flowing. You're having a good old time. And it's time for you to grill on the barbecue. And you come on and put the steaks on the plate. Father-in-law takes a bite in it and says, oh, that's good. That's good? I didn't singe my hairs off of that barbecue for good. I want great. Stop with the nonsense, man. I'm tired of just being good. No more good. Only great. Shout out to my guy, Ryan Thiel. Super sticker. My boy. Can we stop being good, people? Enough of that. I want to be great. I got a great head coach. I got a great defense. I got a good offense. I don't want to be good anymore. I want to be great. Stop with that. This is the mentality that we have sometimes, man. It's just, not good enough for me. We've been good, you know what I'm saying, for 20 plus years. And good is not even the word I want to use, but I'll just use it for what we're doing right now. We've been good. Sick of it. I'm done with good. I want to be great. Basically, Rico saying, put it down. Hey, that's exactly what I'm saying. You go on a date with your lady, or vice versa. You go on a date with your man. You know what I'm saying? Everything's good. Nightcap. You don't want a good performance. You want a great performance. You want after the fact. Pass out. You know what I'm saying? You make a great meal. You want your guests to go, woo! That was a great meal. Wow. You want the wow. Not like, oh, okay, well, you gonna pass the water? A little parched. The steak's a little dry. You don't want to hear that. Steak's a little dry. Now, is it okay to be good sometimes? Absolutely. Oh, here comes the wifey. I think. She heard me talking about, do you want to be great or do you want to be good? She knows I'm about to lay it down a little later. I'm going to be great.
Calm down.
You want to come over here?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
What's up? Huh? Am I hungry? Yeah. I know what that means. She asked me if I'm hungry.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to be hungry in just a moment.
You're such an idiot.
But
that's not even what I was talking about.
Mark Renfeld says, is she drinking? No. Are you drinking?
No, I'm this bad when I'm sober. But listen, that's besides the point.
Am I hungry?
Oh my God, I can't even talk to you right now.
Yes, I am.
You're such a loser.
So, I'm not going to hold you guys all night. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it good. I'm going to say it clear. We have an opportunity right now, a 2-year window to be great. I'm done with being good. This is it right now. This is our window before we have to start paying cats. And Josh Allen will get paid. So here's the deal. If we have an opportunity to bring talent to this team, let's do it. If Njoku's available, inquire. But you can't sit here and say, oh, no, we're good enough in the tight end room. Kick rocks. Untrue. Travis Sinnett says, great fans. It's time for the team to come to the fans' level. Woo! You damn right. The Bills fans are great. They're not good. They're not all right. They're great. I have not met anybody that has gone to a Bills game and said they didn't have a great time. It's a great time every time.
I'll go to McDonald's. Do you want anything?
Wow. No, I'm good.
I'll be back.
Okay. I'm telling you. Great QB, MVP Josh. Here comes Pierre. We don't have a great QB. We have a good QB. But what I'm saying is we can't be good anymore. We need to be great. We need a great QB. We need great everything this year. If we're trying to make something happen, we can't be good. The run game has got to be great. Run schemes got to be great. Defensive pressure has got to be great. I'm tired of this mediocre freaking pressure. We brought in Ed all. Y'all getting me my fucking bag right now, man. We're done. Great. Mario Addison, get to it. Butler, get to it. Starr, get to it. Ed Oliver, get to it. Jerry Hughes, get to it. No more good. I'm done with that. Dable needs to be great. You damn right he needs to be. It's a necessity. You can't be good. Good play call. No, great play call. Can you see Devin Singletary making the Pro Bowl? Hell yeah, I can see him making Pro Bowl. You damn right. 775 yards last year. With 14 games played, 13 games played. Didn't even have a full season. And he's going into his second year. We want to be great. And he could definitely make Pro Bowl. Deep breath, Rico. No. You know what? Y'all get it. Y'all catch my grab, man. Rico trying to act swole. Boy, bye. Yo, man. But in all seriousness, before I get out of here. Shit, there's 125 people in here? Actually, no, I have time. Wifey just went to the store, so I got time. So I got time to now read comments. But at the end of the day, I need you guys to understand where I'm coming from. This whole be good is not the year to be good. This is the year to be great. The schedule is not favorable to us like it was last year. It's not. So we're going to have to be great. Defensively, we're going to have to be great. We're going to have to block. We're going to have to create so much pressure that teams fold. We got it, man. And the number one person that has to be great is our quarterback. We can't have good play from Josh Allen. We need great play. We brought in a great receiver in Diggs, and Stephon Diggs. You think Stephon Diggs, working as hard as he is right now, wants good quarterback play from the court? Hell no. He wants great. I need that deep ball to work. We can't be missing on these deep balls all year long. We can't. That's going to set us behind. Brian Bowers, the Allen to Diggs connection has to be great. I'm done with being good, man. We done with that. That's passe. Bro, we are going to sweep the Patriots. We might go 1-1. Sweeping would be nice. Rico getting me hype. About to hop on this camera. Boy, stop playing, man. You know the link. Jump on if you need to. Jump on right now if you need to. You know the link. The Mafia says, would have stayed in Minnesota then. If he wanted to be good, that's right. If he wanted to be good, he would have stayed in Minnesota. He says, no, I want to be great. Let me go to Buffalo because I see great things happen in Buffalo. Are y'all with me or not? Y'all want to be good or you want to be great? If y'all want to be great, type in right now, great. Then I know that you got to this point in this video, that you want to be great. You're done with being mediocre and good. Stop with that. Rick Beam is always right, says, okay, I'm not hating on Cam. I'm hating on the fact that everyone is saying he's the best QB in the league. They're on his nuts so much right now, like Cam was a can of planters. Nah, man, I don't think people are saying that he's a. I mean, you got that bozo saying that he's the top QB in the league, but Cam is not a. He's not a slouch. I would say Cam is a definite top 15 quarterback. He's better than half the quarterbacks in this league. Let's be real. You can't tell me he's not a top 15 quarterback. You can maybe push that he's a top 10 quarterback, maybe, but you'd have to stretch it. Are we talking about cereal? What are you talking about, man? They're great. Now I know what you're talking about. Shit, that went right over my head. Right over my head. Yeah, we talking about Frosted Flakes, man. Are you trying to be some plain old Cheerios or you want to be some Frosted Flakes? Huh? You want to be Raisin Bran or do you want to be some Frosted Flakes? I want to be great. Are you trying to be some Shreddies? Or are you trying to be great? Are you trying to be some freaking Frosted Flakes? Ain't nobody trying to be Shreddies. Do they even make that anymore? I'm trying to be great. And I want my team to be great. And when I come on camera, I'm not trying to be good on camera. I'm trying to be great. That's how I can retain y'all to come back and see what your boy's doing. You think if I was dull, y'all would come back? Hell no, y'all wouldn't come back. Y'all be like, yo, this guy's a bum. I'm not wasting my time on my Friday evening. Nah, man. I like the show he did last week. It was a great show. I'm coming back for more. And I owe it to y'all to do that. Bills fan 1970. I want greatness too. Straight up. By the way, if you guys are following us, you guys have no idea who we are. We are the Buffalo Fanatics. Hit that website, thebuffalofanatics.com. Everything you need is right there. Furthermore, Buffalo Fanatics on Instagram. We are at 70,000 followers. Holy. Shout out to my guy, Bobby. My man is grinding. I'm telling you right now, you may not know it, but all eyes are on the Buffalo Fanatics, especially right now. We are, what's the best word I can say? Right now, if you look at Twitter, there's something on Buffalo Fanatics all the damn time. It's just we all over the place. And Instagram, all eyes are on Instagram. Shout out to my guy Bobby, the content king. If you guys have not joined chatwithbf.com, y'all need to do it right now. It's the Flick Chat. That's where we do all our chatting. Anything that goes on. Podcasts are all there. All our news and updates are all there. Everything is there. Chatwithbf.com. It's a flick chat. If you guys are looking for the BF fan shop, it's right there. Y'all looking for this shirt? Let me move this out the way. Stop playing games, man. It's all there. bffanshop.com. Here's the deal. Phone lines are open. If y'all want to call in, y'all disagree with what I said today, you are more than welcome to call in and share your thoughts. If you want to say, Rico, you talk too damn much, shut your mouth, shoot. You have every right to come do that. Just call. There's a great t-shirt logo right there. I'm telling you right now, man. If you guys have any creative ideas to try to make a shirt, hit me up. Credit goes to you on the shirt design. Be great. BF merchant coming soon. Woo! Be great. I don't want to be good no more. Shoot, I feel like there's a song on that. I don't want to be great. I don't want to be a player no more. You know what? Change the lyrics. I don't want to be good no more. That's right. It's BF and Bills. We gonna be great all year long. Woo! I got bars. Yo, somebody make me a beat. I'm just saying, man. We ain't trying to be good no more, man. We're trying to be great. My Mr. Process shirt came yesterday. Ooh, you did it. Yo, hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Twitter. Snap that shot and send it to me because I'm waiting for mine in the mail too. My Mr. Process shirt, I'm waiting for that thing to come in. Can't wait. Ooh, look at Matt Livingston. Run with us or run from us. The herd is coming. Ooh, let me add that part. The herd is coming. Man, oh man. Mark Renfield. That's love, man. Appreciate that. Patrick Eventual says, sucks that we can't attend games this year. Ah, man. Every time that comes, man, I don't know, bro. We might be able to, we might not. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'd love for us to be able to say, you know, the games are going on, but some people are just not respecting the way things are out there. And cases keep rising. And the cases keep rising in the United States of America. I don't know what's going on over there. I'm just saying. You know what? I'm a liar. I told wife I didn't want something, but now I do. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is my show. Unless somebody wants to call in and you have something good, I'm reading the comments right now. Ryan Theo says, I still have the COVID hair. Oh, you got to listen, man. The barbershops are open. Enough of that. Stop the nonsense. People, COVID, I mean, things are starting to open up now. Get yourself a haircut. Stop playing the games, okay? Stop playing. Even if you just have to get a lineup, just get yourself lined up. You can't walk around like you got no purpose in life. Stop. Okay? Have some purpose. Be great. Sam Darnold is overrated. Sam Darnold is not overrated, but I think he's right where he needs to be. Right where he needs to be. He's not like overrated, but he's not underrated. He's just like, okay, he's okay. But I don't think that he's fantastic to me. I don't think he is. I don't think he's great. Buffalo Fanatics, Rico the media, run with us or run from us. I'm telling you, man, run with us or run from us. You want some? Don't make me grind my teeth. Make me upset, man. Let me get in the booth real quick. Talk about run from us. Yo, man, you can run. Yo, you know what, though? I kind of like that, man. You run with us or you run from us. Or we run you out of town. Run your ass out of town. I kind of like that. Rico, have you played the Madden beta yet? Nah, man, I didn't get a chance to play it. But apparently the codes are done. But my boy Bobby did. And he says the graphics are nasty. The graphics are nasty. But Bobby freaking gets bored with everything. He plays one game and he's done. How do you play video games and you get bored after playing one game? What? This guy's you're a weirdo, bro. Mark Renfield said, I went to the casino every day this week. What? Yo, the casinos are open? Yo, some people might say Mark Renfield is the problem. But, hey, man, wash your hands. Put your mask on. Stay safe out there. Buffalo Fanatics taking over the world. Joe Miller knows what's good, man. We are, if you go on Twitter, man, every other mention is the Buffalo Fanatics. If you follow the Bills. If you follow Bills, this team has grown so much in the last 2 months that it's hard for you guys to not see anything Buffalo Fanatics. We just came out with a new lineup of podcasts. Every day you're going to have Bills content. Where else you getting that? Every day. We don't take days off. There's no days off at Buffalo Fanatics. We got some every day. But this has been in the making. We took a whole lot of L's before we got to this point. Let's keep it real, man. We haven't been flawless at all. Put that work in. You put that work in. Dan Brown, I'm calling you Steady Boss. Steady Boss Hagen. Y'all know what it is, man. 5 live streams in a row. Listen, man. There's always content at Buffalo Fanatics. That's why we're trying to grow this thing. We want to be the best. We want to be the place to go. Why not? Ain't nobody behind our shoulder. Hey, we need you to put some No. Because we have guys that want to grind and put it out. We have no one telling us how to do things. I'm trying to do my... Screw it. If there's no preseason, when are we going to make cuts? I mean, shoot, they can make cuts right now if they really want to. The one thing that I did read was that the Bills, NFL is not allowing teams to bring in 90-man roster. They don't want them to make a 90-man roster. They want it to be like at 80. So, that's where they're at this moment. So who knows, man? Who knows? Davion Price says, we got the best fans in the world. I salute everyone that's here. Salute. Straight up. Not playing games, man. Was that an ET impression? I don't know if I did one or not. If I did, didn't mean to. I just followed you on Twitter. I'll send you the picture tomorrow. My man. Thank you, Ryan Thiel. Appreciate that. Send that. You got to push that. Buffalo Fanatics are tired of being good. They are going to be great. Woo! Let me bang that bell for you, boy. We don't want to be good. Who wants to be good? Like I said, fellas, when you take your lady on a date, wife, your girlfriend, a Tinder date, don't be good. Don't just dress good. Dress great. Smell great. Do everything great. Ladies, when it's Father's Day or it's your man's birthday, be great. Cook that meal great. Smell great. All that stuff, man. Let's not be good anymore, man. Let's be great. Dang. Bing, biggity, bing, be great. Bing, biggity, bing, be great. Straight up, man. Now, this is a hot take. Buffalo Fanatics brings the best Bills content. WGR who? Hey, man. You said it. I'm going to just listen to it. That's a great comment, though. That's a great comment. Johnny Warmer says, if you can make it to town whenever the next game where fans are allowed to... Hold on a second. I'm trying to read that. If you can make it to town whenever the next game where fans are allowed, I'll get you a ticket and lodging. Hit me up. Oh, shit. Okay, Johnny Warmer. I'm going to take you up on that offer, bro. Don't think I won't, because I will. I've taken offers like that before. I'm telling you, I'm going to do it. Mark Renfield says, this better be Allen's year or else. He's got to be great. He has to be great. No choice. No choice. He's got to be. Matt Livingston says, that's not a hot take. That's just facts. The only thing is, I don't listen to WGR. So, I wouldn't know. No hate. I just don't. By the way, we got ourselves a new member. Bing, biggity, bing. We got ourselves a new member, Mark Bloomquist. Welcome to the big squad. Let's go. Y'all get me excited, man. Y'all get me excited. Look, you even got Pierre saying, let's effing go. Don't play games. You know what? I will tell you this, though. You guys probably don't notice that, but it's a one-man show right now. So I have to try to, and it's so tough sometimes, and I want to apologize because there are times where I'm in my rant, I'm in my thing, and then somebody has a comment, and I have to read it, and I get my train of thought loses. And I got to try to rewind and try to get back to my train of thought and keep the same motivation, the same energy, right? So I'm here speaking and reading my notes and reading the comments and clicking and I'm my own producer. Yo, man. There's other places, man. All hosts got to do is chat. Everything is done in the background for them. Buffalo Fanatics, we produce our own stuff. Yo, stop playing with me, man. Pierre needs to be one on the live streams. Pierre's hiding, man. I've invited Pierre multiple times because he knows I'll roast his ass. Him and I debate all the damn time. All the time. Mark Bloomquist, I upgraded from 5 to 10. Yo, you're my G, man. That's love. That's real love. That's the upgrade? Shoot. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, my guy. Time to hire some producers? Shoot, we might have to. Work in the backgrounds. Who wants in? While your boy goes live, y'all can do the comments and put them on screen and you know what I mean? Shoot. Just saying. Dan Brown knows, man. Me and Pierre go at it all the time. All the time. The Mafia says, that's why we like the show, Rico, because you always engaging with us. You damn right. That's the point of BF. We engage with y'all, man. We don't just sit there and spew nonsense and spew stuff and say, thanks for watching, folks. See you later. Nah, man. That's not the point of why we started BF. Because I, like you, is a fan. I'm a fan. So when I have something to say, I want to be able to express it. Or somebody might feel the same way I do. Yes, I like that guy. He has the same thought process. Follow. Oh, I disagree with that. But I still F with you. I'm good with you. You know what I mean? Happens. Elliot Elsler says, if y'all ever in Florida for the Super Bowl, I have a studio for y'all to use down here. Woo! Elliot Elsler, I'll use that up. I'll use that up, boy. And by the way, oh my gosh. One Punch Man, I can help out. Yo, hit us up in the email. Hit us up in the email. Rico doesn't want this smoke. Let me read that a little closer so I can see the bullshit. Rico doesn't want this smoke. What the heck is Pierre smoking today? Rico don't want this smoke. My guy, New Mexico, EJE. Rico, you're the prince of the Fanatics. You play the roles. My brother. Hey, respect. I'll take the prince. I don't got to be the king. Fresh Prince. I'll take it. The scrolling comments are unique. Yes, they are. And guess what? I gotta catch, my eye has to catch some good stuff because I miss, and I'll tell you that, and I apologize, I miss some really good comments. You know what I'm saying? So if I miss it, somebody got mad at me. They're like, hey, I'm unsubscribing because you only answer to the Bing squad. Yeah, damn right. Yeah, damn right. And if you have a comment, I'll read it if it's good. But the Bing squad gets the priority. I'm not gonna sit here and read some of these comments that's some bullshit. Number one, because there's a lot of nonsense that y'all say. I gotta keep it real. I gotta scroll through it though. But don't think that I'm just only answering the Bing squad. I'm not. It's just I think these things go quick. So I gotta go back and try to scroll it. And if I miss it, I miss it. But that's why there's the playback, and that's why there's the comment section. So I go through the comments. We all go through the comments as admin. And if you're like, oh man, Rico, you missed this comment that I made last time, I will gladly answer it and archive it and try to bring it on to the next show. That's for damn sure. That's facts, baby. Rico has the energy of Stephen A without being annoying. Yo, Stephen A is my guy, man. He is my guy. I love Stephen A. Stephen A is so intelligent. He speaks so well. You know what I'm saying? I admire that man. His vocabulary is second to none. I watch a lot of Stephen A. Smith, man. I love that man. I could do without the yelling because I'm not a yeller by nature. But that's just Stephen A. Maybe the studio makes him have to yell. But I used to watch Stephen A. Listen to Stephen A. on the radio way back. He even had a segment where he'd give love advice. He was the love doctor. But some of y'all might be too young for that. But when Stephen A. did that, oh man, legit. I love Stephen A. I could listen to that man all day. Blake Piffin says Stephen A. blows. Come on, man, you tripping, bro. Matt Livingston says same rule applies in life. If you can't make a girl bang, she's gonna leave you. Yo, man, you can't play these games, man. These ladies, man, you gotta please them. You can't make her bing, she gone. You gotta bing, biggity bing, make her fall asleep. Rico is more Will Kane, and I'm more Bomani Jones. Boy, actually, I F with Will Kane, though. I like Will Kane. I really like Will Kane. I'm a fan of Will Kane. I'm a big fan of Bomani Jones, but you are definitely not Bomani Jones. You're more like a Max Kellerman. You're more like a Max Kellerman slash, who would I give you? I got to give you some credit. Nah, you're more Max Kellerman, for sure. Pierre is a Max Kellerman. That's who you are. So, tough sell for me, Johnny. I'd go with Tremaine Edmonds for consistency. I'm trying to figure out who said what here. See, this is where the producing comes in, right? Somebody said Gorilla Tape fixes her. You stupid ass. Y'all are stupid for real. Watercourt says, I mean, why wouldn't he prioritize the members that called incentive? Absolutely. People don't get that stuff, man. They want things for free, right? But you gotta like, good content comes to those that, we put the effort into to give support. So you guys support this, man. How am I gonna give that same stuff to everyone else when you guys give that extra support? I gotta give y'all something for the members. That's how it works, man. That's how it works. Exclusivity. Real talk. Left did you see Shannon Sharp talk about Zeke? Nah, I missed it. I missed that one. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to chop it up some more. But before we do leave, smash that like button for your man. Smash that like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Because I tell you right now, it's a promise. It is a promise. This coming year, I will be great when it comes to the post-game press. After the games, I will be great. I will bring the energy. I will bring it all. You will not be able to look away from the screen. Straight up. Y'all can't look away from the screen, man. I'm right there. You trying to move away? Nope, I'm right here. See that quick that though. I'm bored. Too quick for y'all. I'm just saying, man. So, who said Barbershop show tomorrow? Shoot. You already know. If you down for it, let's do it. You bring the topics. I'm going to bring the heat. And that's what it is, man. So, that being said, it's been a great show today. I appreciate you guys tuned in. I went for an hour and 23 minutes. I shouldn't have gone that long, but y'all are still in the room and y'all still messing with your boy. So I can't just drop y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. The Mafia says Rico getting ready for 16 victory recaps. Shit. If I can give you 16 victory recaps, oh my goodness, boy. And we got some primetime games. I'm telling you right now, man. I need to know how to subscribe. Listen, Joshua Barrett, all you got to do is go to the bottom of the page. Excuse me. When you get out of this page, you hit the subscribe. Like, click away from this page. I don't know if you're on your mobile or not. If you're probably on your mobile, wait till the show's over if you want to, and then the subscribe. Click that link of the Buffalo Fanatics and click subscribe. It's that simple. And when you're there, click the little notification bell. It'll allow you to know whenever Buffalo Fanatics goes live. I am live every Friday. Every Friday I'm live, and every after the game. And if there's any breaking news that happens, you know who's coming at you. It's me. And I'm probably going to bring a guest with me. So, before I get out of here, I got to give a shout out to the team. We got a big team. And each and every one of these guys deserve to be shouted out. And even furthermore, I got to give a shout out to new members of Buffalo Fanatics Podcast Network. new members to the Buffalo Fanatics Podcast Network. And I'm just getting a message here, and I apologize. This is super unprofessional, but it's important that I look this up. But we got some new members. You guys already know that we have a very solid lineup of podcast members. We've got the Overreaction Show with Joe Miller. We've got Code of Conduct with my guy Jay Spence. We've also got the Bills guys. They have their vidcast, right? So we got a whole slew. So we've got the Hoof Podcast. They have joined us. We've got Anthony. We've got our guy Furrow. We've got a slew of podcast content coming your way. So you guys do not want to miss on that, because right now we are coming for everyone's neck. We're not playing games, man. It's the Buffalo Fanatics Podcast Network. We're not stopping. We're gonna keep coming at you, and that's the real talk, man. Can't get any better than that. Monday through Friday, you have content. Buffalo Fanatics Podcast Network. Y'all got me messed up. Oh, yes, my man Dan Brown. Show the Facebook page some love. You're right. If you guys have not joined our Facebook page, 30,000 members in that bitch. Jump on there. My guy Dan Brown, he's running things over there, man. He's making sure that people are engaged, doing some videos. Hit that button, filthy animals. Hit that button, you filthy animals. I'm just saying, people. So, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to guys have a great night. I'm gonna go and be great myself. Y'all know what I'm talking about, and I gotta hit that night shift because I'm doing that overtime. Because the parcels are coming. Y'all are ordering like crazy off of Amazon, man. I gotta take care of that. So, that being said, and no, I do not work for Amazon. I'm just saying. So, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, it's your boy, Rico. It's the Buffalo Fanatics. Salute, have a good night, and I'm gone.